Car number 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 4, 8, 6, 9. All right, good luck, drivers. Here we go. These are your top dogs, our modified division. Round number 3 of qualifying, presented by Matrix. So he's going to have the hot lap coming out of the gate. Adam Issei, Orlowski, Simon Lauder, your top 3 on lap number 1. I got Orlowski with 11.8, Issei with 11.9, Reinhardt with 11.9, Slaughter with 11.8, Kropp with a 12.0, Volker with a 12.1. 11.9 for Reinhardt that time, Urbane 11.8, 11.7 for Issei. Orlowski 11.8, 12.0 for Gallner, 11.8 for Urbane. Reinhardt 12.0, Kropp at 12.0. 11.9 for Lauder, Issei 12.0, Orlowski 11.7. We got 1 minute down, 4 to go. Our 5-minute qualifying run here, round number 3, modified division. Orlowski with 11.8, Issei with 11.7, Reinhardt with 11.8, Lauder with a 12.0, Christopher Kropp at 12.0. Track is clear. Orlowski 11.8 that time by. Seven laps in the big books. It's Orlowski, Issei, Urbane, and Lauder. Mark that time by 11.8, Simon 11.9, 11.7 for Orlowski. Hot lap of the race right there from Orlowski, 11.74. Issei answer with 11.72, hot lap. 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go.
3 minutes to drive.
Simon 11.8, Lucas 11.7 that time for Urbane. Couple 11.7s to him. 10 laps in the books. It's Orlowski, Issei, running 1-2. .220 complete on the race clock. 11.8 for Orlowski, 11.8 for Issei, 11.7 that time Orlowski, 11.9 for Urbane, 11.8 from Reinhardt, 12.1 from Lauder, Christopher Kropp, 12.0. Volker at 12.2, Gallner at 12.1, Brunette at 12.1. Halfway, just hit the halfway mark here. Qualifying round number 3 and modified, presented by Matrix. Here at ETS, round number 5. Daun, oh no, trouble there. Trying to give each other room. Thank you.
Two minutes to drive.
Orlowski getting caught up in that. Going to drop a couple tenths. Wait, everybody to cross the line. We got Urbane now to the point. Oh, this one's close out front. Minute 45 left on the race clock. It's Urbane, Issei, Orlowski separated by right now 6 tenths, the top 3. Got a minute 35 left on the race clock. Minute 30 to go. Orlowski with 11.7, Issei with a 12.0, Urbane with 11.9, Reinhardt 11.8, Simon Lauder 11.7, throwing down his best lap there on lap 18 for Simon. 1:15 on the clock left. Coming around a complete lap number 19. Urbane, Orlowski is separated by 0.2. Urbane at the top of the board, Orlowski. We got 1 to go on the race clock. Race number 1's up next, round number 4, qualifying. Mark at 11.8 that time, Simon 11.9, Adam 11.9, Urbane 11.8. Mikhail Orlowski throwing down new fast lap of the race on lap 21, 11.6 from Orlowski. 35 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds to drive.
30 to go. It is still Urbane by a tenth, then Orlowski and Issei. Race number 1's up next. Get him ready to go. He should be in tech inspection for round 4. Orlowski 11.7, Urbane 12.1, Issei 11.8, Reinhardt that time 11.7. That's Mark's hot lap on lap 24. Now Orlowski to the top of the board. 1 or 2 laps yet to go. A great fight here. Matrix Modified Division. Round 3 coming to a close here. As these guys racing to the line, here comes Urbane. And that's time. Mikhail Orlowski gonna take it. 26.509, Lucas Urbane to the 2.
Okay, so making it 3 out of 3, Mikhail Orlowski with 3 TQ runs so far today. Oh, this weekend. That secures the overall pole position. That time there, though, a little bit issue with traffic. That slowed you down. You had to have a fight at the end there and had to throw down some super quick laps in the last minute of the race. Talk us through that last run for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty frustrated at the moment. That was such a stupid mistake by the back marker. And in Q2, I also had issues with traffic, and I think it's the layout because there's lots of chicanes where people go wide to let me by, but then they see I haven't gone through yet and then accelerate again, and then so that was unlucky. And then I got angry, nervous. Adam was very close, and I could see the body shell was. I could see something going on with the body in the front, so that was distracting me as well. And the car felt a bit weird after the crash, but I think probably was just the body shell a little bit bent in the front, and also I could see the rubber, which was distracting me. But so then I had a few slower laps, and then I put my head down. I had a mistake actually as well, just being distracted and not concentrated enough. But luckily for the last minute I could concentrate and put in some fast laps, which gave me the TQ. So the car was awesome, and without the crash and traffic, I would be far ahead. So, yeah, the car was amazing, and just need to fix the body shell. Probably need to make a new one now because they're so light. So, one crash like that, and it's done. But yeah, I'm happy to seal the TQ because I think this probably was the fastest run because the track was quite fast. So I was getting really nervous during the run because I thought if I lose this one, someone has a better time, then anything can happen in Q4. So I'm really glad to have been able to put in the fast laps at the end.
And talk us through, this is obviously, we spoke in the press conference on Thursday or Friday about the kind of momentum that you've got. You won last week out in Longwy in France for the GP3F. Now come here, you've got the pole position secured now. Is that a bit of relief for you? Is that a bit of weight off the shoulders now for the final? It's a bonus point in the championship as well.
I don't know. I'm just happy to have the pace, and yes, we're in TQ, but there's still finals to go and to get the points for the championship. So I just take run by run. I don't look at it as a whole. So now we'll fix the car and try and have a clean run in Q4.
And I guess we can start to think about that last run in the finals. Now you've got that pole position secured. Are you going to try something with the car for the last run, or is this now going to be just keep it the same and just build that confidence ready for the finals? As you say, it's a really fast track. It's a very narrow racing line, but a high-speed racing line. So I guess overtaking is going to be super difficult. So if you do drop behind, it's going to be hard to make a pass. But also you're going to have people right on your bumper all the way through, you expect.
Yeah, we made a change from yesterday on the car, and we actually had a bit of a rush in the morning, so it was a little bit stressful. I arrived to the track a little bit too late, too much sleep, but that was very much needed. So the car was very nice, but it was a little bit loose now in some areas, but it was very fast. So we'll think about that, but I think just getting the car ready for Q4, just to have a clean run, solidify the TQ, and boost the confidence, because that was a bit hectic. So. We're not gonna experiment much. I think I'm gonna look at the lap times, see what's the advantage, and then just make sure that we're the best position for the finals to try and pull away, not to give any chances to anyone try and make a move on me.
Well done again. Pole position wrapped up. Still one more round to go to set the rest of the grid behind you. Good luck for the final round, and well done again on the overall TQ.
Thank you.